Good morning all of you and welcome to English class. So we had been learning the lesson amphibians. So in the previous class, in the part 1 of the lesson amphibians, we learned what are the amphibians and how many years old they are, how long they have been living, and some amphibians are getting extinct, they are disappearing, or they are dying, or they are vanishing. What are the main reasons for the disappear of these animals? Why these amphibians are disappearing? Main reasons we had been seeing. So the remaining lesson we will see here in the part 2. So once again, what we had learned in the previous class, let's recap. So we learned that amphibians are the animals which can live both on land as well as on water. Examples like frog, toads, salamanders, lizards, like these animals can be called as amphibians. They can either live on water as well as on the land. Some of them can live both on the land and water as well. And we also learned that some amphibians are nearly 5 feet long, like a Japanese salamander. And nearly there are 5,000 species of amphibians, 5,000 types of amphibians. And amphibians first appeared nearly some 350 million years ago. And like frogs and toads, they have been on this earth nearly for 150 million years onwards. And the history of the amphibians, it tells us that amphibians can adjust themselves even though the atmosphere or the environmental conditions are being changed. But comparing to human beings, we cannot adjust when there are changing environmental conditions. But whereas these animals like amphibians, they can adjust their lives even though the environmental conditions have been changed. And some scientists claim that, some scientists say that there is no specific reason why these amphibians are getting extinct, why these amphibians are disappearing or vanishing. But there could be many reasons why these amphibians are disappearing. The first reason we had seen in the previous class. What is the first reason? Amphibians need water for breeding, for producing babies. They need water. Therefore, in countries where there was a drought for a long time, many amphibians died because of the non-availability of water for breeding. Lack of water also leads to dehydration, which results in the death of many amphibians. Many amphibians died due to the lack of water. The first reason that could be, the first reason that the scientists are expecting for the death of these amphibians is drought. D-R-O-U-G-H-T. Drought. Drought means a prolonged period of time without rainfall. Without rainfall or with less rainfall. If there is very less rainfall or if there is no rainfall, that can be called as a drought. Drought is different from famine. Famine means scarcity of food also, whereas drought means only if there is lack of water due to low rainfall or due to no rainfall, that is called as drought. Because of these droughts, these animals, amphibians, they mainly depend upon the water. Since there is lack of water, amphibians are dying due to the dehydration. Dehydration means due to dehydration. Dehydration means loss of water. Many amphibians are dying due to dehydration when there are droughts. Second point is pollution. Because of the pollution, many amphibians are also dying. In what way the pollution is causing the death of amphibians? You see that? It is believed that many amphibians died because of the pollution of air, water and soil. There are many sources of pollution, but the most common one are industrial effluents, smoke from vehicles and pesticides. As amphibians live partly in water and partly on the land, they are exposed to polluted water, air and soil. This makes them sick. See, main reason is pollution. Pollution means mixing with the poisonous gases. Mixing with the poisonous gases. See, it is believed that many amphibians died died because of the pollution of air, water and soil. Because there was air pollution and water pollution and soil pollution, many amphibians are died. Through water and air and soil, there are different poisonous gases getting mixed up and creating harmful atmosphere for the animals as well as human beings. There are many sources of pollution, but the most common ones are industrial effluents, smoke from vehicles and pesticides. There are different kind of pollutions, but the most ones, the very dangerous ones, are the main pollution that are affecting these amphibians life are industrial effluents. Industrial effluents means water mixed with the poisonous substances. Effluents. Effluents means water mixed with poisonous substances. When the water mixes with poisonous substances, that is called as effluents. These are mainly discharged or released from industries. When these industrial effluents go and merge with river water or sea water or pond water, the water becomes polluted. All the animals in the water are dying. And because of the smoke that is being released from the vehicles and because of the pesticides that we are using, many amphibians are dying. Amphibians live partly in water and partly on the land. They are exposed to polluted water, air and soil. This makes them sick. Since the industrial effluents and smoke from vehicles and pesticides that we are using in our fields, because of this, the water in the atmosphere, the air in the atmosphere, the soil in the atmosphere is getting polluted. That is causing the sickness of the amphibians. Because of the sickness, amphibians are dying. Next, third point, hunting. Third point is hunting. This is the main point. This is the main point why amphibians are getting extinct or dying. In many Asian countries, people like eating frog legs. So, hundreds of frogs are killed for this purpose in these countries every day. In many Asian countries, especially China, Philippines, countries like Thailand, in these countries, people are fond of eating frog's legs. Frog legs they eat. Therefore, people every day they are killing hundreds of frogs, because this is how the people are hunting the frogs and this is how the people are hunting the amphibians. Due to this problem, because the people are killing hundreds of frogs to eat, many amphibians are dying. This hunting is done in many countries. People all over the world, many countries all over the world, they eat frog's legs. Why are we concerned about the decline of amphibians? There are two reasons for this. Firstly, amphibians are tough survivors as they have been on this earth for 350 million years. If they find it difficult to survive, then the world may very soon become an unsafe place to live for the other animals. Secondly, frogs eat a lot of insects and thus help the farmer. With the decline in the number of frogs, the number of insects will rise and lead to decline in the production of our food grains. Finally, other animals like snakes, birds will find it difficult to live since they eat frogs for their survival. All these will imbalance the ecosystem of the world. See that? It is very interesting paragraph and very important information giving it is. Why we need to worry about these amphibians? If they die, why do we need to worry about? There are two reasons. Firstly, amphibians are tough survivals. Even though there are bad environmental conditions, they are able to continue their lives because the history is proving that nearly 350 million years onwards the amphibians are living, even though there are drastic and very bad environmental conditions. When these animals are even though there are struggles, when these animals are continuing to survive under the bad environmental conditions, if they die, this environment, this world definitely will become unsafe place for the human beings. Other animals and human beings can easily find it difficult to live on this earth. When the amphibians find a difficulty, it will be even more difficult for the human beings to continue to live their life, to continue on the earth. Therefore, we have to protect the environment, and we have to protect the amphibians. If we protect them, then we are creating a peaceful atmosphere on this earth for us to live. Second reason is, when there are frogs in our fields and farms, they eat so many insects and they protect our fields from the insects. If we kill all the frogs and eat, there may be increase in the production of insects. Many insects will be increased, and they may create harm for the food grains, or they may kill all the paddy that we are planting, or all different kinds of the agriculture, I mean different kinds of crops we are cultivating in the agriculture. Therefore, to stop the growth of these insects, we need to look after the frogs. So finally, if even frogs die, many snakes and birds are depending upon the frogs to eat. If all the frogs die, the other animals which eat frogs as food, they may also die. So it may also cause the other animals death. Therefore, in order to create balanced ecosystem of the world, we have to protect these amphibians, frogs. Otherwise, there will be imbalance, and this world will become unsafe for the human beings and as well as animals to live. Therefore, in order to protect ourselves, in order to have safe and long life, we need to protect these amphibians. Thank you.